I think they're not going to do the same mistake again, right? But this is even the ChatGPT's answer can be even more deceptive. But before that, let's take a look at the area of question we ask. We ask questions related to the peaceful Falun Gong practitioners who unfortunately fall victims of CCP's forced organ harvesting and trafficking. Now the news stories here, we circle in red circle. It says that the CCP is widely alleged to be a major harvester and trafficker of forcibly acquired organs, and available information, this is very important, indicates that Falun Gong practitioners have been the primary victims of this cruel practice, and there are now allegations that imprisoned Uyghurs and other ethnic and religious minorities are also victims, based in part on accounts of mandatory medical testings in Xinjiang consistent with preparation for organ removal. This is not our own words. This is actually sourced from the Human Rights Commission of the House of the US Congress from the website. So if you want to wonder what the ChatGPT's response is to this, well, let's just take a look. The English version, look closely. We ask the question, do you know about the fact that Falun Gong practitioners are the victims of the CCP's large-scale live organ harvesting? So it actually acknowledged. It says, yes, there have been numerous reports and allegations. That means the English version, at least it acknowledged the existence of forced live organ harvesting against the Falun Gong practitioners. So you are going to say, hey, David, that sounds very nice, isn't it? But not until you saw the simplified Chinese version. The simplified Chinese version here, all that question this is a similar question asked in Chinese. It translated as, is it true that there are many Falun Gong practitioners fallen victim to the CCP's forced live organ harvesting? The simplified Chinese answer, again, it is in foreign language, too long. I am afraid that you might not going to read it, so we translate that and summarize it for you. It actually says it did not admit nor answer the questions about the event's existence. On the contrary, it attempts to discredit by committing ad hominem, which is attacking one's character or things unrelated to their events or their viewpoints, rather than just looking into the facts on the author of the related report. And it's very important. More importantly, that answer jumped to the conclusion made by the CCP regime. What they say, what is it trying to do, or you want to ask? It is trying to cover up the events with strikingly similar stance and tone in the Chinese answer to that of the CCP's official response. By doing this, that is going to make the Chinese people never be able to know what really happened to the Falun Gong practitioners. Seems surprise to you? I'm going to share a clip from Mr. Moscow's live stream. I hope that could help you to understand what's going on.
法轮功有很多人被共产党活摘了器官，是真的吗？你说这帮王八蛋对法轮功有多黑吧？还第一条、第二条，这一看就是洗死黄的，洗4点啊，洗6点啊！哇塞，孙子哎，插着 GPT 玩你玩不中哎！你他妈真是太烂了你啊！哦天哪，天哪，天哪！你看看对法轮功还总的来说，我的这叫华春莹讲话呀！你看看第3条，中国政府多次防止主，他们表示法是必有舆论。哇，中间1、2、3，后来来一个总的来说，这个100%是共产党的官方文件，对法轮功的这个攻击看到了吗？法轮功的李洪志先生是一个虔诚的佛教徒吗？这个太重要了，这个ChatGPT完蛋了。 都存在争端，其个人信仰问题存在争议，看到没有？这帮孙子只要是反共产党的，都存在争议。简体的就是他自称是一个修炼者，并且选择法轮功是强调了自己的佛教信仰。他大爷来了！哎呦我的妈呀！你就把外交部的发言给贴出来就完了嘛，孙子！又这个成了一个备受争议的话题。你看人家翻译没有啊？
You saw that, right? So how crazy the ChatGPT's answer is, right? I don't have to explain too much about these answers because last night, I'm just trying to mention a little bit before I continue. Last night, when I was doing the search in the ChatGPT by asking those questions, its answers is nearly causing me to have a heart attack. So now, wait a minute. With all these things we've just looking through, all these crazy answers, that is too far off from the fact that it literally becomes a lie that comes off of the ChatGPT. You have a big question. I know what a question is. So you want to ask, who's really behind the ChatGPT?